Everybody, meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Friday morning. We have a little batch of clouds rolling through central Nebraska this morning after spending most of the night with clear skies. A little light hazy fog over central to eastern Nebraska this morning. Winds aren't too strong for most of us. We'll see some of those morning clouds give way to more sun as the day goes on, some extra clouds out towards the west. We also have a weak cold front that's going to pass through here. It's going to take our winds, which are kind of westerly this morning, and they'll turn more northerly today. It's a pretty weak cold front though, so there's not a lot of cold air with it. It's a Pacific cold front, so more of a northerly breeze later today, up around 10 to 15 miles per hour. More clouds coming in from the west tonight as a weak shortwave trough pushes eastward. That's going to bring a chance of some light rain and light snow to parts of the area. The best chance of accumulating snow is going to be over southwest Nebraska and northwestern areas here, but most of us, we're going to pick up very little out of this here. You see late night Tri-City start to get in on some of that around or after midnight, but then it kind of falls apart and moves to the east towards tomorrow morning. Skies will quickly clear up tomorrow. Winds will turn a little breezy out of the northwest. Some clouds late in the day will continue to increase then for tomorrow night. So becoming mostly cloudy, and we'll pick up on a breezier southeast wind after midnight. And those two elements, the breezier winds and the clouds, are going to keep temperatures up as we head through the overnight hours. So not a terribly cold night Saturday night into Sunday morning. Sunday itself looks really nice. Enjoy it. It's going to change after that, unfortunately, with another cold front. So we've got a few pockets of a little light snow that are possible tonight. We'll watch southwestern areas and then northwestern areas for maybe up to an inch of snowfall, but most places will pick up less than that. Most of us won't get any snowfall or any accumulating snowfall, at least for the overnight hours tonight and early tomorrow morning. Highs for today. Enjoy it. Looks a lot better than yesterday. We're talking lower 40s up north, still some snow on the ground, mid 40s out west. Most of us topping out in the low and maybe even mid 50s this afternoon. Tonight, we'll dip back into the mid to upper 20s and lower 30s for overnight lows. Tomorrow, maybe just a touch cooler than today. High temperatures, lower 40s in the north and west. Still might get into the mid 50s in the southeast, and we're going to shoot for about 50 or so in the Tri-Cities area for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, a warmer night. We'll mostly see lows in the low and mid 30s tomorrow night into Sunday morning. And Sunday itself, check this out. Even northern Nebraska, you might get above 50 on Sunday. Lower 50s up there, mid to upper 50s out west, and many of us into the 60s for highs on Sunday. Might even see 70 down here around Hebron, Smith Center. Enjoy it, because already colder air from the northwest is going to come in starting on Monday, and it's only going to get worse as we go through next week. So again, this is the best part of the forecast by far. You've got the 2 mild days today, the very mild day tomorrow, and then it comes crashing down with a slightly below average day on Monday, and then it just gets colder and colder from there. The winds will continue to be breezy. Now, a chance of some snow on Wednesday, although some forecast models are still holding off on Wednesday and waiting until Thursday. A little bit better chance of some snow Thursday, maybe even lingering beyond that. And of course, it's going to get colder as well. You'll look at the rest of the long range forecast, high temperature wise, it's going to stay cold all the way through the end of next week. So once we get past this weekend, it's not warming up anytime soon, so you'll want to enjoy it. Let's look at some of the long-range models. This is the European forecast model. Big system off to our southeast, moving away from us. The weak disturbance tonight, falling apart late in the night. And then not much, maybe a little bit of light moisture early Sunday up north, but not much for us. We'll keep a close eye in the middle and end of next week. So let's jump ahead now to Wednesday. There's your Wednesday morning. Snow chances move in Wednesday, but more so Wednesday night into Thursday, and then clear out of here sometime Friday morning. And there's not a whole lot after that. So the European is actually really backing off on a lot of snow and keeping this as a much weaker system. The GFS, on the other hand, this is later today. There's that storm, that weak system tonight that brings the minor precipitation. And then as we look ahead to next week, Sunday, first off, moisture to our north with a warm front lifting through here. And then maybe a little bit up north Monday, we'll see. I'm not really holding out much hope for much moisture Monday. But then looking ahead, Tuesday night into Wednesday, notice not much on Wednesday now, but Thursday, there it comes. Big snow, and that might last into Friday, maybe even Friday night before lifting the northeast. But this model actually keeps more snow in the forecast all the way through next weekend. So this could be a very active weather pattern, or it may not. There still is a lot up in the air right now. Keep watching the forecast in the coming days ahead. because we'll hopefully get a better idea of how things will play out later next week here. But certainly going to get colder, and again, maybe a little winter-like as well with that snow chance returning to the area. I want to thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you all again on Monday morning. Enjoy the weekend. Talk to you all later. Bye.